Hi, I'm Natalie Thompson, a non-diet accredited practicing dietitian located in Cairns, Australia. I see clients locally, but also online, nationally and internationally. I'm very passionate about the non-diet health at every size philosophies in helping clients to improve their nutrition and also their relationships with food and their bodies. Let's chat about personal values today as a way to change behaviour, as a way to improve nutrition, as a way to improve relationships with food and bodies. So if you've got 15 minutes, just set aside that time now, grab a piece of paper, a pen, and we'll run through this exercise to help you to see if what you're doing around nutrition is actually helpful or aligned with your personal values. So personal values, these are things that we all have, and often people don't really think too much about them. Personal values are great for guiding us throughout life. They help us to do the things that sits well with us, that meets our needs and our wants. I find clients who come to me from a dieting background who want to leave the diet background behind and come into a more non-diet, peaceful realm, that there is this internal struggle, and I find it's because that they're not behaving in a way that is aligned with their personal values. So if you jump onto Google and type in personal values assessment, you'll be able to see there's all these different tests that can help you to identify what your personal values are. So there's many to choose from. Here are just some that I can think of that just to give you an idea about what personal values can be like. Family, health, joy, balance, ambition, responsibility, service, growth, and so on. Anyway, I'll leave that up to you to work out what your top 5 values are. Okay, so once you've got those top 5 values, can you write down, just again, no more than 5 things here, about what your food philosophy is or what you would like it to look like. So I'll give you an example of what mine is. So mine is obviously rooted in the non-diet health every size philosophies. Food and eating is meant to be joyful and peaceful. Food is for nourishment. No one food or nutrient is a problem unless, of course, you have allergies or intolerances. Moderation comes from reconnecting with your internal body cues, and positive language and an open mind towards food and body is everything related to health. So anyway, write something down that aligns with your food philosophy, and just see now if what you are doing with your nutrition actually is helpful. Like, is it actually moving you towards a life where you are nourishing your body? Are you doing the things that you want in your life because you are well nourished? So if so, congratulations. If not, now is your time to prioritise you and your nutrition and your relationships with food and body. And I can help you with that if you do need extra support. You can also do the same exercise with your relationship with your body. So rinse and repeat there for the body aspect if you've just focused on the food aspect in that first little instance. Okay, so if the personal values exercise isn't quite doing it for you, and you have this internal struggle like a lot of my clients have, here is what I'm about to discuss. May help you to see that you do need to work on improving your nutrition or relationship with food and body. So, do you worry about food? Do you worry about what you should and shouldn't be eating? Do you find yourself thinking about food and your body a lot of the time? Do you ever feel guilty or shame about eating food? Do you view yourself as good or bad for eating food? Do you view food as good and bad? Do you avoid certain foods or food groups with no medical reason because you think it's healthier? Do you make food choices based on the nutrition information panel or those food labels? Do you avoid buying some foods because you can't trust yourself with that food to stop eating the whole packet? Do you avoid social situations because you feel anxious or worried about the food that may be present? Do you base your food choices on your weight? So if you've gained weight, do you eat less or follow a diet more strictly? Do you ever compensate for what you eat with exercise? So particularly if you ate a food that you think is naughty, naughty, and then you exercise more to burn it off. Again, burn it off. Okay, and do you turn to food when you feel lonely, sad, angry, and so on? This one's a good question if you have children. Would you feel comfortable if your 5-year-old were following this eating pattern? So these are questions to get you thinking about your relationship with your food and your body. So if you answer yes to any of these or all of these, it's probably best that you just refocus on your relationship with food, and if needed, reach out to a non-diet accredited practicing dietitian like myself. And yeah, I'd be happy to help you if that is the case. So thanks for listening.